Good evening. It's I, Hotelsmurf. Welcome to the Dorint Hotel in Berlin am Kurfurstendam, or as the Berliners say, am Kudamm. As you can see, this is a very luxurious hotel. It has a looking glass. Very fancy. So you can actually see who's ringing the bell. And this room actually has a doorbell. Even so. Also, it has a lock with a deadbolt and a classic Jehovah Witness lock system. Very handy. Unlike any other hotel, the escape route sign is not on the front door, but on the wall. I think they liked it better. Yeah. This is the front door. You can get in and you can get out. Then there's a what you call a cloak, so you can hang your coat. Place where you put your shoes. A mirror. That's why I keep my face in front of it, because you don't want to see the cameraman. And then, well, this is a suite. A very beautiful suite. That's a comfort suite, as they call it. So first of all, walk in here. And then we got a bathroom over here. It's a toilet pot. And a washing basin, and a mirror, a towel, and some hand wash. Yeah, in a bottle. And they used to have it in small bottles and a little trash can. The one which you put your food on and then the lid comes up. Nowadays, they don't have small bottles anymore. It has environmental reasons. And yes, we in the USA call this a bathroom. And I am, from a few weeks ago, I am an American citizen right now. I have a ranch in California, so I have to call this a bathroom. But nowadays, they don't have hand soap in small packages anymore. It's for environmental reasons. And, well, it's just to make sure that the plastic soup becomes less plastic soup as it was, or as it used to be. And, well, yeah, that's the reason. In the good old days, you had small bottles with all something you could take them with you. Maybe these bottles you can also take with you, but I haven't said that. Floor is made of marble, and in the rest of the apartment or the suite, the room is made out of teak wood. And just close the door. Well, in America and the USA, we call this bathroom. But the real bathroom, well, we'll come back to that later. And this is the main corridor. Then we have the mini bar place. It comes with an espresso machine, water cooker, some espresso capsules, sugar, and some tea bags. And like any other old German hotel, this is German tradition. Always have a bottle of water in the hotel room, just to drink for the guest. And this is what they call the mini bar. Yeah. Let me open it. There we go. We have some glasses, an ice cube box. I wonder where the ice cube machine is, because that's very important. And this is the mini bar. It's kind of a small fridge. Well, it's empty. Well, not exactly, because we already put something in it. It's water and sake. Yeah. Sometimes I just love a glass. It's not a real minibar anymore, like the good old days, because in the good old days there was a bottle of champagne in there for if you had something to celebrate. But nowadays, in the health craze, well, that's history now. You have to bring your own champagne to the hotel room. This is the view from the hotel. This is another table. And this is the eating area. You have a, let's turn on the light for starters. There we go. Then you can see the lamp in its full glory that's hanging above the eating table. Yes, you could have breakfast in bed or in the dinner room. It looks like a small apartment actually, to be honest. It only misses a few things like a kitchen and a washing machine. But do you want to cook and do you want to wash your clothes during a holiday? I don't think so. Well, anyway, there's also a small table to put some things on. Well, it's a bit of a designer one, of course. And some two vases with nothing in it. And this is the view. We have view from the eating room to the Joachimstrasse in Berlin and the upper side of the Kudamm. Yeah, that's why it's called Am Kudamm. You got a view on Hotel Zoo, Liebner Hotel, Beckhoff, and H&M. And further on, well, that's Berlin. Yeah, one side of Western Berlin, because this is Western Berlin. And then this is the sitting area and also the view. And now we also got view on the Kranzler. Well, if you have something to do with Berlin, you know what Kranzler is. It's a very famous conditorij. And, well, everyone in Berlin knows Kranzler. It's a real household name in Berlin. And then, well, this is also the Joachimstrasse and well, this is a sitting room. Here you got quite a generously sized television set and a Bose audio system. It's a small one, but in a hotel room, it's not the right to play very loud because everyone can hear you. It's just like an apartment building. And it's art, it's tree, it's a piece of wood, I guess. I haven't touched it. And two couches in, well, conversation position, so you can talk to each other. Or you can just put an opposite a stuffed animal, something to pretend you can talk to someone. Okay, well, this is the view again. Couch, a table, so you can drink something with some friends in the hotel room. And the giant, generously sized television, Bose audio system. And, well, it looks like an apartment, to be very honest. And then, well, this is, it's the way how you took the walkthrough, of course. It's, let's say, party in the front, business in the back. But if we took this walkthrough the other way, it would be business in the front, party in the back. Maybe that was better, but, well, I didn't know that. Hey, that's Giancarlo. Oi. Hi, Giancarlo. Ciao. And top hat. I don't know who that is. And then we got the bedroom and the painting, and of course the telephone, which you also had on the desk. Yeah, telephone in the hotel room. Well, it's mostly used for the room service because everyone has a a GSM mobile phone. And here the TV set is, well, good enough and big enough for the bedroom. Because otherwise you really have to look all the way and, well, it doesn't go that well. There's a telephone again. Well, I know that, well, I have been young before when I was young, and I used to prank a lot. And prank calls were one of my middle name. And therefore they kept the phone in the hotel room, because then they knew that actually the room service came from the actual hotel room instead of somewhere else. Yeah, my mistake. And well, this is it has an air conditioning, of course, and this is the view from the bedroom. And then, well, I've been here 6 years ago, and they're still working on this building. It's incredible. It's quite long. Yeah. And it also looks like they had been working on it for quite a while. The grass is coming out of the tiles. Well, anyway. Yeah. Well, they have been working here for, well, 6 years, and I don't think they have moved a bit, I guess. Or maybe they have just stopped working on it during the corona time, and then they returned working on it right now when I came here. Maybe that's the last thing is true. Anyway, this hotel had been took over by Dorint 6 years ago when I was here. It used to be called Sofitel, and frankly, they didn't change a lot. And from my own opinion, they did a good job not changing it, because it was already excellent. Well, we had the bedroom. Well, it is the air conditioning system. Simple, just a few buttons, and you have the entire world in your hands. This is the walk-in cabinet. You can hang up your coats, pillow, a slip mat for yoga or Pilates or whatever you want to do, 2 weights, and a coat, and something for slippers, and well, anything, all the things you need to have in a 5-star hotel. Of course, there's a safe in the cabinet. Yeah, well, this is mandatory nowadays. Then there's the bedroom, and it's all full of marble. Marble everywhere you look. Marble. Yeah. And as well as the washing basins. Also, well, yeah, well, they go with big bottles nowadays with soap, conditioner, shampoo, all the daily stuff. The reason is plastic soup, the environment. There's a big radiator. It's not being used today, it's the summer. Toilet pot, well, you know how that looks. Phone in the toilet pot as well. Well, that's funny. So you can make a phone call while you're sitting on there. So it could be like, hi, this is Hotelsmurf, bloop. And then I could just go on, bloop. And if I hate someone, I could do a big fart, like clapper. And this is way in the shower. And also it has showers on the side, so you could do some massaging. And this is the bathtub. Generously sized in marble. Yeah, marble. And the so-called swimming pool tiles. And in the toilet is brown on the side. Yeah, brown on the side. And here light green beige. And here brown as well. It comes nicely with the marble, because it's born marble. I really think it looks good. And it's the what is the bathtub? And then when we get out of the bathtub, we come back to the the entrance, the mirror, and the place where you can hang your coat. And well, I'm going to enjoy a nice program. Anyway, yeah, gonna watch TV. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye. and see you next time. And I'll be in another fabulous hotel. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.